Hey, Anthony here with another lesson from the Alfred's Essentials of Music Theory series. In this video, I'll cover Unit 1, Lesson 4. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new video. There is an index with links in the description so you can easily find the lessons you need. Okay, let's get right into it. The Grandstaff. When the bass and treble staffs are connected by a brace and a line, they combine to form the Grandstaff. So it looks like this. You got your treble on top, you got your bass on the bottom, and this is the brace right there, and then here's the line, right? So that is what your Grandstaff looks like. Ledger lines, the middle notes. Ledger lines are short lines which are added to extend the range of the staff when the notes are too low or too high to be written on the staff. So that's what they look like. It's just extra staff above or below, right? A lot of questions I get are, well, why don't they just have more lines on the staff? Honestly, it makes it way easier to read if you only have 5 lines on the staff. Imagine this was completely filled with lines. It would be insanely difficult to read. The notes in the middle range of the Grandstaff are B, C, and D. They can be written on ledger lines in both the bass and treble clef. So above the bass clef, you have B, C, and D. And below the treble clef, you have B, C, and D. So on the Grandstaff, it looks like that, B, C, D, B, C, D. But those actually sound the same, okay? So those notes above bass clef sound exactly the same as the notes below treble clef. So there you go. Let's get into the exercises. Okay. Trace these 3 braces, then using the staffs provided, draw the Grandstaff 3 times. Include the brace line and both clef signs. So basically they just want you to get used to drawing that Grandstaff. So let's go ahead and put our line right there, and then the brace, do a treble clef, and then do a bass clef, just like that. Again, boom, pop that line, boom, right there. Pop it down, and then your bass clef here, right? And same thing. So it's kind of really 4 parts. You got the line, you've got the brace, you've got the treble clef, and then you've got, oh my gosh, it's so sloppy. And then you've got the bass clef. Okay. All right. Number 2, write the letter names of the notes from the treble staff. So we're just going to go quickly through this. Don't forget that you have Every Good Boy Does Fine, as well as Grandma Buys Dresses for All for the bass clef. All right, here we go. I got to pay closer attention. C, G, D, E, D. That's your B, C, C, F, and F. There you go. Those are the notes in treble clef. Now we're going to do bass clef. And for number 4, write the notes indicated by the clefs and letter names in 2 places in the Grandstaff. Add ledger lines where necessary. So here you go, 2 places. They want it in treble clef, and that's going to be a C, and that's what you've got. Here they want it in bass clef. It's hard to read on mine, but that's supposed to be a B. So we're just going to put it one there on the staff and one above the staff. Boom. D in treble clef, so we'll put one below the staff and one right up there. B in treble clef, we're going to need a ledger line here. Boom, right there, and then boom, another one right there. Bass clef C, right here, boom, then you got another one right there. Treble clef C, you're going to need a ledger line here, right there, and then one up here. And the D right there, and then you'll need your ledger line here. Again, if this is confusing to you and you don't know the note names, all you gotta remember, there's a few ways you can remember it. Bass clef, for the spaces, it's all cows eat grass. For the lines, I like to say grandma buys dresses for all. Okay? And then for treble clef, you've got FACE for the spaces, or every good boy does fine for the lines. And those can help you remember. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe. Click the links to watch the next lesson or jump to the Unit 1 review.